Hello friends and welcome to my channel. Well, today is December 1st and the day almost got away from me. So this Vlogmas is going to go up late, but today starts Vlogmas and I'm really excited to be here with you. And unfortunately, my advent calendars, I ordered 2 quilting advent calendars, have not arrived yet. Fingers crossed they come the next week. Neither of them have shipped, so I'm not sure what's going on. I did check with the one company and they said it would be shipping, but I haven't seen anything. And then the other one is actually my fault because I ordered it late, but it should be coming by the end of this week. So hopefully I'll have something to show you there. Otherwise, I've got some projects I want to share with you that I've been working on, and I'm going to put a couple of videos up of long arm stitching and embroidery stitching because that's kind of what I've been doing a lot of lately. So stay tuned. Well, this year kind of crept up on me, or actually it went so fast, December crept up on me, that I had planned on doing a whole bunch of projects this year. I got behind on block of the months. I got behind on some projects that I was going to do with all of you. So what the next few things I'm going to show you are things I have been working on and then things I want to work on with you guys in the new year. So one of the things I showed you guys quite a while back was this by any pattern. It's MJ's messenger bag that I made. I absolutely love it. I've taken it on multiple trips and I'm going to make one for my daughter because she wants to steal this one. So when I make the one for my daughter, I am going to do a tutorial series on this. And a bunch of you, I've mentioned this before, so a bunch of you have asked me, and I apologize for dropping the ball, but the last few months have been kind of a whirlwind. I actually don't know really what happened from mid-August until December 1st. I feel like that time went like that. And so this I'm going to decide to start in January. So I have a retreat at the end of December going into January. And then after I get back, we will start working on this pattern. So if you like this bag and you want me to show you how to make it, it is MJ's messenger bag from By Annie. So pick up the pattern, pick up all your supplies, and then sew along with me in January because Sarah can't wait to get her bag. Speaking of Sarah, as some of you know, I am an ambassador for Benartex for this year. And one of the fun things about being an ambassador is you get to get your hands on some of the newer fabrics. And they just had a really cool Harry Potter line come out. And I was really excited about this because Sarah loves Harry Potter. I like it too. We're Harry Potter fans in this house. And I actually was originally thinking of making her messenger bag out of the Harry Potter fabrics, but I didn't really want to do a tutorial out of that. I wanted to do it out of brighter fabric so you guys could see. So instead, I made her a travel duffel bag out of Harry Potter fabrics. And one of her favorite characters, not her favorite, but one of her favorite characters from Harry Potter is Hedwig, the owl, the snowy owl. So I picked this fabric that has the owls on it and the letters, and I made this for Sarah. And here's a coordinating fabric that goes with it. This is from Benartex, and I made it for her for Christmas, although she already knows about it. The only thing I need to do now is I need to add a long strap handle, but otherwise this bag is done. I'm really enjoying bag making this year for some reason. It's been a lot of fun. I've never really been a big bag maker in the past, but I've made several bags this year. So I plan on continuing to do that. And I just really love how that turned out. And I'm pretty sure Sarah likes it too. She's already seen it. So early Christmas present. So just a few weeks ago, gosh, it seems like months ago, but it was just at the end of October, we finished a project with Fort Worth Fabric Studio. A lot of you did it with me, so thank you. They have not had a sew along for quite a while, so I was really excited when they came back and had another sew along and asked me to do the tutorials again. And so this is the finished table runner. I think last time I showed it to you, I just had the top done. Now it's all quilted, and I really love that the sunflower pattern that I picked landed right in the sunflower in the middle of this table runner. It turned out really cute. Here's the back. And then I'm going to pop up a video here. You can see the sunflower quilting. I'm going to pop up a video here a little bit of the long arm quilting so you guys can see it up closer. So here you go. hope you enjoyed that a little bit. So some of the other things I've been working on is I made this table runner, which I love the way it turned out. This cute present, Christmas present table runner. And it's got Santa's on the back, and I quilted it with like this swirl pattern to make it look like snow. So it's kind of a reversible table runner. And here's my problem. I love to quilt. I love to make things, as you guys know. But Sarah and I were going through all my quilts and all the things I've made, and I have way too much. I have over, I don't know, close to 100 items probably. And so we went through my pile and decided that when I was making this, I actually had it in mind making it to sell because I love it. But as I've told you guys before, I have little boys, and boys will be boys, and they like to run around and take these off the table and make a mess with them. So I am actually going to put this in my shop for sale along with the sunflower table runner. So I'm really excited. I'm starting a new section in my shop of handmade items. So I've gone through all my quilts, and I'm going to be putting some of my quilts in there as well. So I'll put that link to my shop down below. So hopefully you'll check that out. And any handmade items have free shipping. So if you're interested, and like I said, it's double-sided because it's got Santa's on one side and then the presents on the other. So this was so much fun to make. I really enjoyed making this. It was just like a happy project. So that is something else I was working on. I also have a couple other things going. One of them is this block of the month that I've gotten behind on because 1 month was missing fabric. So I had to wait for fabric. And then when the extra fabric finally came, I was actually gone out of town. And by the time I got back, then the next month had arrived. So I felt a little bit overwhelmed. I got behind. This block of the month has already ended in November. But this Make It Merry block of the month from Stitching Heaven. So I'm hoping during this Vlogmas that I can catch up with this. And I'm hoping to show you guys a little bit of progress on this and another quilt that I'm working on. So I'll show you that here in a minute, to keep me on track, because I really want to finish both of these projects. Both of them are Christmas quilts, and so I'm really excited to get this done. I can't remember how large this quilt comes out to, but I'm making another Christmas quilt that actually my daughter requested that would be large enough to fit on a queen size bed. So we've got I've got a lot of Christmas quilts. I've got a bunch of them though that are like twin bed or throws, but I never made a really big Christmas quilt. So here is block 1 of 16 that I'm making. And this is a big block if you can't tell. It's a 16-inch block. And so I got to make 16 of those to make this Christmas quilt. So I'm going to be working on that during this Vlogmas as well. So I'm hoping to be able to show you a little bit of progress. It's not going to be a lot of progress, but a little bit each day. And maybe with the progress each day, then, you know, it'll keep me on track. So hopefully these videos will allow me to get these projects done. And then hopefully my advents will be here eventually so I can show you. So one more thing I've been working on lately that I will show you here in a second. Just hang on. Okay, so I've got a little video clip for you after I show you these. But the other thing I've been working on lately is if you've been following me for a little bit of time, you guys know I got an embroidery machine last year. And to be honest with you, I haven't done a whole lot of it with it because I've been so busy. But I decided to start making ornaments. So I made some ornaments last year, not very many. And this year I'm branching out and making different designs and things. And these are all freestanding lace ornaments. And here's one that I've made so far. It's a poinsettia, which I love poinsettias. And then I made this like cute little snowman. And I've got a bunch more that I'm working on. So I'm going to be working on some snowflakes and some candy canes and things like that. You'll see the candy cane in the video so you can see what I'm talking about as far as making freestanding lace. These are so much fun to make. And what I've been doing lately, I've got a lot of customer quilts going for the holidays. So I've been running a long arm and then stitching on my embroidery machine kind of at the same time. So it's been a lot of fun. It's been busy time, but I like staying busy. So that's really good. Yeah, and so I made a few ornaments for a friend's birthday recently. She owns a farm. Actually, my daughter works for her, and I made her a chicken with a scarf. And then I made her a snowflake, and she said, you should make more. So that's what I'm doing. I'm making more ornaments. So I started off with these two, and we're going to get some more designs. So I'll show you those as we go as well. So that's all I have for today. I'm glad I got to catch up with all of you, and hope you'll stay tuned for more of Vlogmas. I don't know if I'll be here every single day. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to try to be, and of course when I get the advents I will be. Hopefully they'll come soon. I don't know where they're at. I've already emailed the one company twice and been told that they're coming. So, and like I said, the other one was my fault because I ordered it late, but I think that one should be here by the end of the week. So fingers crossed they get here. First world problem, so I'm not that worried about it, but I did want to have something to show you guys. So other than what I'm working on, that's all I've got for tonight. So stay safe and keep stitching. Bye.